Fellas, Rusty coming at you. Hey, I just kind of was eyeballing this knife before. This is the CRKT Venandi, and it is designed by a fellow by the name of Richard Rogers, model number 7100, and that's what she's called. And for me, this is very much a single blade trapper knife. Slightly off, but this one we can maybe make a blade adjustments because we have torque screws. So this is a modern traditional knife, if that makes sense. A lot of people say it's not a traditional knife unless it has pins holding it together. But this basically, by the look and the way it's a slip joint, yeah, it's that traditional pattern with a new twist. Almost didn't get this, but the reason I did, if you remember, I got some single blade trappers and I really enjoy them. They're thin, they're comfortable, they got nice blade shapes. Now this one has G10. It's like a black and orange. There's your pivot. You're going to need that to screw into, and I prefer this instead of having just a screw head on the other side. And then they have this bolster in there. Really good. There's no liners. The G10 itself would be the liners, and you can see this orange and black layers for G10. Kind of a bomb shield, maybe something similar to a, what do you call that, flying squirrel. Now, from my understanding, this would be, if this was on a case knife, this would be called a new grind. And that's just where this plunge grind kind of curves into it. And Case did this for a little while. You know, plunge grinds kind of go straight up and down. And let's see here. So I should have a case trapper. I can get a case trapper. You guys wanna hold on a second? Yeah. So if you can see that plunge grind, and then you see how it curves, that would be called a new grind on a case. And that's something that people may or may not like. It's supposed to be, I don't know, make the blade stronger, something to that effect. But anyways, fill in if you guys know, let me know. So we're going to go ahead and take a peek. It does look like a trapper, the clip point blade on a trapper. It's going to be thinner, which, boy, Case really gets pretty thin at the tip, and this one is even thinner. So take a peek this way. It's got that cant down. This has a half stop and snap. About an easy, maybe an easy 5.5, pretty smooth, pops right up to that. Okay, and of course my Case has no half stop. Yeah, I don't know, 5.5 on that, so very much the same. And one big difference is right here in the thinness. It's about half the size. And in the carry, just a tad bit. I'll put them, try to line them up end to end here. So it's like maybe one of those 3.75s. Not exactly sure. Well, anyways, I'm kind of glad I got it in the collection. I'm going to include it in, going to have a comparison video with my single blade trappers. So you guys will see that. Hopefully stick around and we'll watch that. I'll release it later. Thanks guys. Bye.